So, I'll do the Horizon's Demon's Quest now. I bought this plate from Griswold. Of course, requires mostly need a big bunch of dexterity. If I swap out the band of readiness and use a cyclone instead, I'm almost there with the strength. I lose a little bit of attack speed and hit recovery, but that's fine, and when I have enough strength I can swap back. But you know, I might use it, or maybe I'll find something else, but of course cost me an arm and leg, but that's what the gold is for. And oh, and bought this one as well, same DFE but better AC and the armor as well. So now I'm capped at DFE even without Fury. And starting on Purgatory, I'm gonna be 32, 36. So with Fury I'm gonna be capped at the half the vitality limit. I recorded this once before yesterday, but for the first time ever my audio got corrupted somehow, so I decided I'm just gonna re-record the whole thing. And after this it's I'll do the 23rd and 24th. Take care of Uber Diablo and move on to Purgatory. Now these dwarfed ones are a lot more, not as dangerous as the paladins, because they move around after attacking, so it's easier to hit them. And paladins do a lot more damage and have a lot more hit points as well. And these Horn clans, I think they're probably the toughest Archer monsters in the game, along with the Zealots. I don't think you can find those in single player. Interesting. Now they're, I think, currently only on MP Doom mode on the 22nd level, as Uber Xorin's minions. I don't know if they are added somewhere else, like maybe do mode of this quest or do mode of the island quest. I don't know. Now these Satyr Lords are very difficult with the charged bolt that they can cast at point blank range, and they can all hit and do a lot of damage, especially with no resists. I think earlier when they first were added, I think they cast a lot more of those charged bolts, but they were a little bit nerfed, so they're not as deadly as some time before, but still they do a lot of damage, and you gotta be careful with them. You know, compared to storm demons, they're much less predictable. And the lightning bolts are more difficult to avoid. Generally, as a tactic, I think I mentioned this before, you want to try and kill the weakest monsters first. So here I would focus on probably the face demons first, but I would actually leave them as the last monsters, just because their attacks are easier to well, they don't do as much damage as the other monsters, especially the Satyr Lords. So here I would actually focus on the Satyr Lords, just because of their damage potential. And the golems are kind of they have a lot of health, and they're quite slow and don't do as much damage, but still they're kind of targets as well. But it's of course depends on the situation. You don't want to waste time trying to kill the toughest monster or the boss. Like extreme example would be having over Diablo and other monsters, but that's an extreme example just because we really want to stay away from over Diablo and find a way to first get rid of the other monsters. And the warped ones are kind of almost a piece of cake, as they are slow in attack and don't do a lot of damage, and they're not threats exactly. I'm actually, I think, 5 points away from the stat limit. Yeah, I think 5 points. And I need to concentrate everything on dexterity. So I want to be able to use the plate. Right, and it has the ARD, so basically removing the pendant of deceit, then I get to cast teleport. And if when I swap it out, probably replace it with Scarab of Slumber for the, I think I have one with plus 10 all attributes, so that would solve the strength issue. Still need like 20-30 points of dexterity, something like that. Seems like they cast 4 of those bolts at a time. I'm not sure if there was like 6 when they first came out. So yeah, probably using the rip cracker for a while. I have some staves stashed up when I combined stashes with the scout, but I'm not gonna take like overpowered items from there. I don't understand why there's those familiars. Kind of pointless. Monsters from catacombs. Why just not have those fire bats like normal for at least a little bit of a more challenge. $30 points. Wow. That's like as much as a zombie on like a second level. Quite a comparison for the Hornet Den or some other melee monsters, like close to 1,000 hit points. Doesn't quite scale correctly, I don't think. Those are certainly comparable to the Warper demons in difficulty and how their strength is kind of in numbers. I think you can hit those actually while they're charging. I think they're invulnerable during that charge. Same thing with the snakes. I don't know if the books do anything. Might as well try it anyway. Those mud runners make no sense either. Cage monsters. Why not have like the pinky template of the, high-end monster. Well, here's a good example. I'm not gonna check Nakru yet. I'm gonna get rid of the bats and the true wolves first. Oh, another improvement. Now, 2 points of DFE is certainly superior to 2 points of AC. Not always, but usually. Just gold anyway from the books. Right. And there's only Grim Spike and a few minions. After that, I get to the last 2 levels of crypt. That's not shady at all. cool. I've seen that effect before. I guess it's ripped from the resurrection animation. I think it's like that band of light. That's a mage staff. But yeah, that's about it. So next time it's Crypt 23.